Mic test, mic test. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Buddy Bison stream. So, today we are starting a brand new game, Ys 6, the Ark of Napishtim. So, this is brand new game, always fun. Excuse me while I go over and some things. Brand new game. I say brand new. It is an older game. I don't know when it was localized. Potentially licensed to and published by Exceed, but it doesn't give a year. But this is an older game, 2015 it seems, based on the copyright date in the bottom. We are going to be playing this. Once again, it seems like the older ones have more of like a natural resolution towards like a CRT monitor where they were more square. I'm not sure if that's exactly accurate, but it definitely just seems that way, which is why we got them nice black bars on the side. I'm actually going to move it over to the left a little bit, because I think the left side was a bit larger. Hey, look, my mouse. But yeah, so, hey Dargan, new game that I still can't comprehend. I mean, you'll be able to comprehend it probably by the end of it. Okay, there we go. I'll make sure that it's not too loud. And I don't believe this game has voice acting in it. I think Oath and Felghana was the odd one out that had it added. Although, we'll have to start to be sure. But as stated in the last stream, basically, this game, Oath and Felghana, and Origins were all made in the same engine, with this game being the first game in the engine. So, there might be a little bit of jank because they were learning the engine, but as I believe Fontano stated, this game is not as hard in terms of combat and boss fights, but a little bit more difficult in terms of the platforming. But hopefully that's not too much of a roadblock. But I'd say without further ado, let's start. I hope you're doing well, Dargan, on this fine Friday. Okay. So I think we all know that I totally do Nightmare now. We're doing normal. But look at that ranking. Normal, hard, Nightmare, normal catastrophe, hard catastrophe, Nightmare catastrophe. Jesus. Like, see, they don't even give me a description of what they mean. It's just like you gotta know to know. Ys 6, in case you didn't know. The Ark of Napishtim. We got some nice clear waters, some nice blue waters. Oh, hello there. Dude, this guy's person playing the flute really well. I want more boss fights like Ice Wyvern. I mean, who's to say we don't get some like that? I was just saying, yeah, as a general thing, that was the idea. What is it, Isha? Oh, it's nothing. I just thought I felt the wind stirring, that's all. The wind? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. It's really nothing, don't worry. Gotta listen to you play some more. I love the sound of your flute. I'd be happy to oblige. What on earth? Sup? Hey, I'm Adol Kirsten. I washed up on shore, as I do. It's a habit. He's an Eresian. But how did he wash up here? That's a first for an Eresian. Is he dead? No, he's still breathing at least. But if we don't do something for him soon... Isha, can you watch over him for me? I'll go back to the village and call the others. Okay. So these things seem to be like elves with like foxtails or something. Because like they got elf ears, but you can see like they have tails, which is interesting. He's got no tail. And his ears are so small too. But his hair is so red, almost like fire. What? Oh god. No! Was that? I thought I'd finally stop seeing them. Why? Why does looking at him make me... I... I can't stop shaking. I'm scared. I'm really, really scared. Oh no! Falcom presents... Red-haired swords boy back at it again. Oh. This music. Watch him, I'll get the chef. We're eating good tonight. Yeah, right? Oh yeah, nothing tastes better than them Arisian kids. Mmm. Just enough spice. Oh, hello there, sir. With a halberd. Oh, it's a seagull. Oh, hello there. Pirates? If I know anything about fantasy worlds in Japan, you don't want to be an elf. They're not like fantasy worlds in the West, where being an elf is pretty sick. Usually people want to, like, kill them and eat them. Among other things. They don't got that Legolas tier. Although I say that, I've never actually seen all of Lord of the Rings. I need to, though. I'll probably get together with my brother at some point and watch the director's cut versions. Lord of the Rings is one of those things like Star Wars, where like I may not have watched like the movies, but like they're so ingrained into like the cultural zeitgeist that it's just like I'm pretty sure I know what happens for the most part, the majority of them. To think the day would come when an Arisian would wash up on our shores. And a warrior, no less, judging by the steel sword he has with him. What could have possessed you to bring him here? Forgive me, uncle. If I had done nothing, this young man would have been with us no longer. I thought this would be the best place to treat his injuries. Goes into town and meets nice lady with hair braid over shoulder. I'm so sorry for your illness. Classic anime. Yeah, right? Nice lady with hair braid over the shoulder, which is the mother's death hair. If a mother in an anime has that hair, she gonna die. You know full well that the villagers' distrust of Arisians these days is greater than it ever was. You are a priestess. Such careless conduct on your part will only make the situation worse. But Sup? Oh, you took my shirt off. Hey, dude. Chief Ord. God, you chonk. Oh, thank Alma. You're finally awake. Do you understand our language? Yes, it's very convenient that everywhere on the planet speaks the same language. Edo gently nodded his head. That simplifies matters then. I am Ord, chief of the Reda. What is your name, red-headed Arisian? Adol introduced himself and thanked Ord for helping him. You Arisians truly do have the strangest names. Hello, Ord. And if anything, you should save your thanks for this young lady. She was the one who found you washed ashore and tended to your injuries. My name is Ola. I've given you some basic first aid, but your wounds haven't yet closed completely. I'll need you to take it easy and get some much-needed rest for my sake. Please?
I'll have no such thing. He may be a powerless Arisian, but he is young, and he will recover quickly. As soon as you are able, I must ask that you leave here at once.
Uncle, if you could just reconsider...
Do not forget your position, Olha. You are the priestess and a child of Alma. You will conduct yourself as such.
See you later, Dick. Please don't mind him. He's really not so cold as he would have you believe. Though I'm sorry to say that, when it comes to Arisians, he's never been the most patient of men. Lately, especially so. Anyway, rest as long as you need.
See ya. Later. When can I get my sword back? I want to go kill some monsters and level up. I need to get strong again. Oh, there's my sword. Thanks.
Oh, um, I... The girl pointed to Adol's equipment. You know, deja vu, just been in this place before. Something higher on the streets. Something, 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 something. Okay. Circle, jump. Okay. Now the buttons do anything else for right now. But circle. Oh, and I can just walk up a ladder. Cool. I can't go all the way up, but... Once again, look at how high he can jump. Like, that's a very... Like, Jesus, man. And that's in full armor. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, you're awake? Yes, I am. It's nice to see you up and about, by the way. There's a lot more color in your cheeks compared to before. You'd been asleep for 3 whole days, you know? Although your wounds healed quickly enough, you still weren't coming along as much as I would have liked. I was starting to worry, but I feel much better now. It's clear that you've made a full recovery. Oh, where are my manners? If I may, let me reintroduce myself again. I'm the priestess of the Red Hot tribe, Olha. I believe you said your name was Adol? Would you mind telling me how you washed up on this island? Adol explained that while riding a pirate ship, he had fallen overboard when they were attacked by the Roman fleet near the Great Vortex. Pirate? Roman? I'm afraid the details are a bit lost on me, but your story appears to match that of the other Arisians here. You must have plenty of questions yourself. If I can, I'd be happy to answer them. So, what would you like to know? Oh, you ask. Ears and tail. Those. It must be an unusual sight for you. Everyone who comes from the outside, we call them Arisians, is surprised when they first see them. With such short ears and no tail to speak of, however, I must confess that to us, you're the unusual ones. I suppose it's all a matter of perspective, but our thinking is not so different, yours and mine. The Red Hot tribe. We Red Hot are a tribe that has resided on the Canaan Islands since ancient times. We live under the protection of the goddess Alma, and she bestows us with blessings from the forest and sea. From my experience, Arisians don't typically think of nature the same way we do, so it may sound a little strange. Arisians. There are many people on these islands who came from outside the Great Vortex, much like you did. We call those people Arisians. These days, the Arisians have settled on Canaan Island to the northeast, in a village made from stone. Although if you were looking to see it for yourself, I'm sorry to say that it isn't possible to travel there at the moment. About the Canaan Island. So, so earlier today, I was actually playing Demon Souls, which I tweeted about, and and around like 2 o'clock, I had to stop myself because I was like, if I know anything about Ys, I'm gonna get my shit kicked, like pushed in a lot, probably. And I was like, I can't play 2 games that are gonna whip my ass like that in the same day for like extended amounts of time. So I had to cut myself up on Demon Souls, just so I could make sure I wasn't too out of it for this. The Canaan Islands. The Canaan Islands is an archipelago surrounded by the very same Great Vortex you found yourself in. We live on the first of these islands, Quatera Island, which is rife with foliage. The second one, where the Arisians live, Canaan Island, is covered by vast plains and mountains. Finally, there is Zemeth Island, a place of ruins in the center of the inland sea. That's the Canaan Islands in a nutshell. About the girl who ran away. Oh, you've met her? Her name is Isha. She's my younger sister. As to why she's been avoiding you, well, she's always been a little shy around Arisians. I hope you won't take it to heart. Isha may be quieter than most, but she's a very sweet and thoughtful young lady. Do try and get along with her, would you? About the giant man. That would be Ord. He's the chief of Reda, as well as my uncle. He's a warrior and hunter, as well as a wise man who is well versed in the legends relative to these islands. By the way, Adol, please try not to let what he said bother you too much. We have a long history, shall we say, with the Arisian, so he tends to be rather obstinate towards them. But I like to think that he'll change his mind about you once you open yourself up to him. Stop talking. I have to attend my duties as a priestess, so I'll be here for a while longer. Adol, please, don't hesitate to ask if there's anything else you'd like to know.
See ya. I'm gonna go kill some monsters, alright? See you later. Hey, what's up?
Hey, thank you for the follow, Danny Ravens. Hope you're doing well today.
You're up, I see. I'm Silva, a Redden warrior. I may have been the one who carried you here, but only because Ola asked me to. Make no mistake, I sure as hell wouldn't have helped an Arisian otherwise. Well, dick. What's up?
You're welcome. Yeah. Dab.
Hey!
I'm sorry, I didn't know you were there. Oz told me all about you.
Ugh.
Yeah, well, nice. How'd you find the channel? You just a big fan of East, or did you find me on Twitter scrolling through some hashtags? I'm doing well. Playing a brand new game. Starting it tonight. How are you feeling? Better?
What's up? You're the one, are you not? Seriously, wasted energy looking after. I just don't understand what goes on in the manifest sometimes. Around priestess shouldn't stoop to associating with you filthy Arisians. Almost certainly need to have a word with Ord about this.
Well, you fucking bitch. Alright. Oh, are you a twin sister of the one out there? Oh, so you're the Arisian all right here? Your hair is such a vibrant shade of red. You look pretty handsome. Yeah, he does. And perhaps a little gullible, too. Yeah, he is.
Feeling good.
Oh, see, the Arisian I've been hearing so much about. We've had our fair share of troubles here lately, so everyone's feeling a little on edge. Any character gets possessed by Kabu while looking at the small child, it would make a great Reginald. How's my day or stream? Pretty good. The stream's going well. I need don't do anything to make anything worse. Gotcha. Capiche? Kaposh. We got the drunk. Hey, you the drunk? Oh. People get a red face when they're washed. But never there. You crazy Oresians. Bam. Yeet. What's up? You're an Oresian? What are you doing here?
What brings an Arisian here? Suppose the fact you wander the village so further means you have Ord's consent.
Yeah. Streaming is your hobby or job? It is my hobby. I would be very blessed if it was my job. Not that blessed yet. We might get there. But that would take a lot of luck and persistence and generosity. Oh, who are you? I'm Adol.
Oh, an Arisian. Might you be the one that's been the talk of the village, then? I'm afraid I must warn you, there are many Reddens who don't think too kindly of your people.
Was the chopper name Reginald? I already forgot something. Yes, it was Reginald. The chopper's name was Reginald. Or Chompers.
That's no fault of yours, of course. I assume the reasons of these islands extends far beyond today. While some here may speak ill of you, try not to take it to heart, alright?
Who are ya? You got tiny ears and no tail. Are you Kevin's friend? Oh, are you the Arisian that Olha was talking about? My, your lucky Chief Ord allowed you to stay here.
Okay, see you later.
Oh.
What's up?
Okay. Have fun. Gotta check out over here. Dude, like, look at him. He jumps like he easily jumps. Like, you can see his feet, like, they go over, like, they're clearing, like, almost 1.5 other people's bodies. That's his feet.
Oh, hello. Judging by your appearance, you're from Europe, I assume.
Basically, I'm a... Oh, you're a graphics designer. Okay. Washed up on the shores of Quetzera Island, did you? I'm amazed the Reddens here even paid you a second glance. Do I need any GFX up? No, I don't. Not right now. My mod has made all my backgrounds and stuff, so I'm doing pretty good on that. Maybe if I become a bigger streamer, I'll commission official stuff. But as of right now, I am content. I'm amazed the Redens here even paid you a second glance. Name's Kevin. I washed up along these islands a while back, same as you. What am I doing here? Oh, the usual. Came from the neighboring Cannon Islands for work. I'm a man of business, you see. Speaking of business, anything you need, let me know. I'll be happy to provide. I wonder how thriving the island's economy is. Okay, so we have a save point. Okay, we got the X. Okay. Awesome. So is there an XP bar in this game? Oh yeah, there it is. It's pretty small, right above my name. God damn. There we go. Those ones took a lot of hits to clear. Whew. Yeah, good thing I'm... Gotta level up, because these guys are... these guys are really tough. Question, is the volume too loud right now? Or is it fine? For the obtained herb. Still don't exactly know how to open up my menu, but yeah. Because it's hard for me to tell because I can just adjust my headset. But in terms of comparison of like my volume to the game, is it fine? Or should I try and bump the volume down a little bit? It's fine for me. Break time. Be back in a bit. Okay. See you later, Dargan. Gotta come back and save. Hey, how's it going? Hey there, you up and about already? You're as weak as newborn we rescued from the beach. Just thought you might have been done for. Oh, by the way, my name's Largo. Might not look that tough, but I'm a red and warrior through and through. Nice to meet you. Okay, let's try left a little bit, or right. I guess left if you're facing down. Maybe just a little less, but I can still hear you pretty well. Okay. Yeah. Is there any way for me to... Yeah, next time I can figure out... the next point I can drop the volume. Actually, I'll just drop it in... I'll just drop it in OBS a little bit. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Because even on my end, I think it's a little bit much. Like, I can manually change my headset down, but even mixing, it still feels a little bit much. Okay. Yeah, okay. I've officially played this game long enough to get my second Steam card. Oh, God. Okay, come on. How much damage do you guys take? I mean, they don't seem to actually, like, attack. Or they just don't attack. There we go. Luckily, these guys, the area enemies, kind of stay down once you've knocked them out, or hit them while they were attacking. That helps a lot, because, like, if you remember in Oath and Felghana, the area enemies were, like, the worst ones, purely because you had to keep doing air attacks. Okay, so sometimes randomly you'll just get critical hits off. And those just do bonus damage. So these guys honestly seem to be pretty darn good. Those ones aren't bad for XP, depending on how many there are, I guess. Okay. Hello. I see you're back on your feet. You recovered much more swiftly than I'd expected. Though you're still nothing more than a powerless Arisian, you must have undergone some manner of training. I'd all thank the chief for allowing him to rest at the village. As I've said once before, you have no reason to thank me. Allah was the one who found and treated you. While others may have assisted, I kept my distance. As far as I'm concerned, you are an unwanted guest who should leave the moment you're able. Unfortunately, with the bridge in its current state. That island you see is called Canaan Island. It is roughly twice the size of this one. On its eastern shore is a stone town built by the Arisians. You'll be able to meet more of your tailless brethren there, but for now you remain stranded here. As you can see, the bridge is currently impossible to cross. This did not occur naturally. The rope shows clear signs of being burned. What's more, during the confusion caused by the bridge's collapse, something very important to us vanished from the village. This was nearly a month ago. Naturally, we Reda have no reason to do such a thing, which leaves only the Arisians as potential culprits. I doubt that you have any connection to this, considering that you washed ashore a mere 3 days ago. But surely even you can understand why your presence in the village makes the villagers wary, can you not? So, you must be Adal. I've heard much about you from the chief. My name is Kaval. I'm a warrior and hunter. Washing up the way you did must have been a terrible ordeal. And while it pains me to say this, you have my sympathy. The unfortunate truth for you is that those who end up here are stranded on the Canaan Islands forever. I know it's not ideal, but it's best that you face it now and begin adjusting to your new life here. Do take some comfort in the fact that you're not alone. You should meet some of the many others in the same predicament. Though, even that may prove troubling. We have some issues between our races which have resulted in bad blood, you say. Okay. I already missed the sprint from, or the run fast thing from Felghana. I wonder if we're going to hear any more of those, the patented Falcom monkey screeches. Or I guess the East monkey screeches. Which I guess is patented Falcom, but... So those birds just seem to be endlessly spawning these big ones. That... Hey, Fontana. One sec. We're getting to the game that you picked. Luckily, we're still in the beginning area. Haven't just left the town for the first time, and looking for Isha. Went to the left, or went to the left a little bit, but then went back to the right and saw that the bridge is out. So, I'm sure that'll be a story beat that we have to deal with. There we go. Frankly, almost leveled, so that might be something I... Come on, guys. Give me that last little bit of XP I need. Come on. Only need like 5 more. See, I don't know how to open the menu on a controller. Get back. Hey, Fontana. Sword boy! Yeah, sword boy! Okay, is this where I can... Yeah. Start... I'm trying. I've tried everything. Do you know the... Okay, so Q is it on... So I can hit Q on my keyboard and get it done. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Is that fun? Yeah, it was a bit loud before. This is weird because screen brightness I feel like doesn't even make sense to have in that way. Yeah. I'm hitting every button on my controller, but... Okay, I might actually have to... Just got a text somewhere. So you read the move tutorial page? No! Oh, is escape? Is that what? Okay. Basic controls. Yeah. Okay. I'm actually... I need to take a little break. I need to text my father, basically. So I'll be back in a little bit. Enjoy the music. Okay, I'm back. What I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna text my father while I'm streaming because you know what? I can multitask. Imagine Ariel last week. Okay. So the dash jump was the bane of my existence for a time. Yeah, that does seem to be like, if you look at the guides on Steam, uh, then if you look at the guides on Steam, it's like how to execute. Like all of them are just how to execute, um, how to execute the dash thing, and it's like that is the general consensus. A lot easier with mouse controls. Because the thing is, right, like, you have to... Because... God, this friggin'... Hey, Tay, how's it going? Because, what, the explanation... God damn it. The explanation is jump while executing a lunge attack. A lunge attack is attack immediately after coming to a stop, which is already odd. That's like a terrible thing. If using mouse controls, just double click, left click, then press attack. Yeah, so that's... Yeah, well. Let's hope I don't need it. I'm probably gonna need it, aren't I? Okay, so is there anything in the water? Water! I mean, look at all those colorful fishes. You don't need it for completion. Good. Nice. That's what I like to say. I hope we're all having nice Fridays. As usual, as for the past couple weeks, I've been taking off the Fridays, which has been really nice. So, went grocery shopping early in the morning and went out for breakfast. Just by myself, because you know what? I'm an adult. I can do that. If you want some cool extra stuff, you need to master it. Friday sucks. Ugh. No. Friday. No. Why does Friday suck? Okay, where the... Oh, I can just jump over it. See, this is the first time they've ever... Like, I've been in a game where they just encourage you to jump over, like, the obligatory fence. Like, you can't do this in Dark Souls. I had to close the store last night because my overnights crashed their car. Ugh. Damn, that's... Ugh. Yeah, I don't think that's a good situation for anyone involved. Also, obey the warning. Yeah, right. Yeah, because it's... yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to... Is this the dash jump, or is this just a... Because this doesn't look like the one in the picture. This seems... Because I'm just doing this by pressing both at the same time. The other one, it looked like he was putting the... swinging the sword, like, beneath him. Okay. So lunge is like, yeah. Holy shit! What? You just one-shot me? Well, I'm glad I saved. Okay. They told you to heed the fence. That is true. It could be. Actually. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Sure. must be the simplest way to do this. Okay, so I need to find this child. Now the question is, did the child heed the fence and I just need to get through everything without dying? Or is it one of those situations of, I just took a wrong turn somewhere? Because I was not expecting to, one, not be able to damage everything, and two, immediately getting one shot. Because, like, the non-damage I can understand. It's like, okay, yeah, you're not up there yet in terms of abilities or something. But the one-shot deal part of it, not exactly what I was hoping for. So I already went to the right. It's so weird seeing Trails graphics but not running into combat sequences. Yeah, you know, I didn't even think about this. This is basically the same engine that Sky is, right? I didn't even think of that. Like, okay, so I saved. I'm all leveled up at level whatever I am. Hard for me to tell. I am now like two-shotting the small guinea pig things. So it's time to kind of just run through, I guess, and hopefully dodge everything. Yeah. Oh god, they're spitting water from the lake. Obtained root. Okay. Got. Okay, and I'm back. God damn, man. All I wanted was... all I wanted was to stream. It seems like everyone just wants to make it so I'm not. Okay, there we go. So I got the ruined earring. Shit. Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna... Let's load. Armor. Shield, defense, accessories. Yeah. Lapis Lazuli prevents confusion. Okay. Okay. But I have... Oops, fucking Christ. Wasn't paying attention. Retry. Actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quit the game. I'm gonna restart it. I'm gonna go to configuration tool because I need to... I desperately need to configure my controls to be correct. Okay, so attack is button 1, button 2, button 3, camp menu. Use the left hand. Digitize analog input. Doesn't exactly... See, the thing is, I don't know what button 10 is on my gamepad, basically. Okay. Well, let's hope that did it. Digitizing the analog input, maybe? I don't know. So how I describe the jump on mouse keyboard is double tap a direction, then jump and attack, like a split second later. Okay. Interesting. Load. Double tap a direction, then jump and attack. It means do it at the same time. 1, 2. Is that... I mean, it seems like it's kind of doing it. Nah, yeah, no. It's not gonna work. Yeah, no, it's fucking... I'm hitting every button and it doesn't want to open up my camp menu. So I'll have to experiment with that. Okay. So it does, from as far as I could tell, it does seem like my main thing is I have to just navigate Deathland and deal with it. It's really unintuitive. I like gamer rage at it. Like, it seems like they really... Seems like this child somehow navigated Death Valley. And I'm really hoping... Are you trying to find the Sage's sister? Yeah. Because I went down where the child went, and then it didn't really show me after that where she went. Isn't she at the beach? I didn't see her at the beach. But you know what? Maybe I just missed her. So you know what? If I die again, at least I know where to go. See, I thought she'd be at the beach because, you know, that's seemingly where she was at peace. But I also wasn't exactly sure because, you know what? Why they would put this, like, super area like this close to beginning, I don't know. Circular depression is common with found mine. Okay, cool. That's a cool looking vista. Yeah. Time to run back. Luckily, running and jumping seems to really avoid most things, which is appreciated. Just need to make sure that the big fat guys don't catch me. Otherwise, I'd say I'm pretty set. What the fuck? Okay, so I just stumbled upon a boss. I'm gonna let this guy... I literally can't even hurt him. Okay. Yeah. So... Seems like bosses are just not randomly appearing, but have a pre-designated spots with no load screens? Or with no, like, boss introduction screens? Or was that just, like, a special, like, enemy that just warranted having a large health bar? Did I go this way? I went this way before and didn't, no, oh yeah, I went this way before. Not for many bosses, the main bosses still have screens. Okay, here we go. Because that's where I picked up the wild fowl meat. Okay, so let's go and try and get that earring again. Because, you know what, why not? And this time I'll be focusing a little bit more. Ruined earring, that's it. There we go. Oh, that was clutch. Oh my god. MLG Gamer. Okay. Now let's just MLG Gamer this back to safety. Boom. There we go. Cool. Was able to get out of there with something I probably shouldn't have yet. Okay. Not bad if I do say so myself. Okay. No. The beach is down. Although I kind of want to go save because I don't want to have to do that again. And I definitely have the wild fowl meat before I should. You know what? I kind of like that in games when, like, if you are able, like, I think that's one of the big draws about why people really like Dark Souls 1 in comparison to the other ones. And it's because of how open it is in terms of exploration, where if you choose, like, the skeleton key, you can jump to, like, a pretty decent way through the game. And if you're good, you can totally be fine. It just, like, rewards your ability with expedited exploration. Okay, so... Did I just miss the child when I was running around down here? The path leads farther underwater, but it's too deep to cross. You know, strangely enough, I did not think I was going to be getting lost this, this early into the game. Gonna have to say, this does not bode well for the rest of the game. I'm going to beat the rest of the game, but boy howdy was I not expecting to be making a fool of myself this early. I guess I'll just go talk to the sister, maybe? I mean, I'm stronger now. I've already leveled up a few times. I don't know. Okay, the sister isn't here. Oh boy. Why, oh why? There's only so much commentary I can give on me being lost without it really beating that dead equestrian. Equestrian is the person who rides the horse. Equine. What was the last thing I did? The last thing I did was like walk, like talk. I talked to the girl, and came down here, and the kid was like, "Oh no, I'm scared of looking at you," and went down here out south. So I came in here, explored a little to the west, and then I came out over here to the east, and went and talked to Mr. Ord. He told me that the bridge was out, which is why they didn't ship me off to the other Arestrian people immediately. And yeah, I checked the beach, and it doesn't seem. Okay, so maybe I don't remember coming down this southern path. So maybe this is it. Once you go southwest from the bridge. Okay, so I think maybe I just didn't hit this path before. Okay, good. Oh wait, maybe I did. Okay. Well, luckily I've leveled up enough to the point where it will kind of rinse through these enemies. Welcome to E6 kind of thing. Flying enemies. I mean, these flying enemies are arguably less difficult than I poisoned? Holy shit, I'm poisoned. Than I would say Oath and Falgana's, because at least this one's, when you hit them, they'll fall to the ground. Whereas Falgana, they stayed in the air. Okay. So I guess I had just missed this path when I was exploring out. There you are, Adol. I hadn't expected you would wander this far into the forest, but I wanted to make sure. Yes, mince the bugs. Yeah. I didn't see you in the village, so I thought you might be lost. Looks like I did all that worrying for nothing. See, I like how they're not elves, but they obviously are modeled after elves. I like how in this world they have, like, foxtails. Just like, we'll add that piece on. You know, just have some fun. This area is called the Fountain of Prayer. It's a holy place to us, Reda. Legends state that the water here is imbued with the breath of Alma, so we use it for both rituals and healing. I use it to purify your wounds as well. Foxtails are normal. Yeah, dude, totally normal. Dude, you know what we say to foxtails? We say dab. We dab to foxtails. Dab. They bring good luck, right? Dab. By the way, did you happen to see Isha on your way here? No, and that's the issue. I was looking for her. I couldn't find her anywhere in the village either. I explained that Isha ran away from him near the entrance to the village. She did? I hope you'll forgive her. She really is a sweet girl, but she's twice as shy. Even I must admit that she's been behaving stranger than usual, though. I wonder if she's keeping something from me. Oh, look at me going on and on. I shouldn't be boring you with this. See, I'm curious as to why they decide to dub Felgana, but not this. Because wasn't the dub for Felgana added, like, afterwards, like a while after release? I thought you said she dead. Nah, she ain't dead. She's probably just, you know, sleeping. With only half her body, right? Not sure? Yeah. I took a look at a few more places she might have gone before returning home. Try and take it easy, alright? Your wounds have only just healed, so I don't want you to overexerting yourself. Well, I saved right before here, and I came into this arena and I was highly expecting a boss fight. But you know what? I guess I'll take it. Okay, so now I presume I'm going to the beach. Stepping on the beach, do. Stepping on the beach, do. God damn it. Yeah, see, like, you can knock them out of the sky and then they're nothing. and these ones, they get on the ground before starting their attack, which greatly helps. So you can even hit them before they've even, like, gone to hurt you. And as long as you swing early enough, like, they don't even make contact on you. You can just knock them out of the sky. Okay, so poison seems to do about, I think, like, probably, what, like 10 damage, and then it fades? That's not bad. Station enemies are really easy to kill with Grand Slash. Yeah, because it hits multiple times. Question, is this crit? Yeah, the crit thing is new, right? Like, that wasn't in the other one, right? Damn, no legs, arms, ass, or head. Time for a power nap. Poison can't be made by just staying still since you heal, but that's boring. Obtained honey. Wait, are you sure you? Or is that like a power-up later where standing still? Yeah, that's probably like a passive bonus of like a accessory or something. Maybe you're in a non-healing zone. You know, that probably... I mean, I am surrounded by enemies. Okay. So now I presume I go to the beach. Classic use lets you heal if you're not in combat. Okay. Let's try it here. That. Maybe in this game they made it as a, like an equip passive. Because, I mean, they got a whole bunch of accessories, so to me that makes sense. Okay. So am I still looking for the child? Or am I now good? Might be in the cave, but I could have sworn. Buy, sell. What are you buying? Defense, temp, beast tide. Oh, these healing items, nice. They didn't have these in the future game. Cures poison, cool. I'll buy the leather. Oh, oh wow, 180. How much health do I have? I have 83. See, it's gonna be a real bitch because I can't even open my goddamn menu. Ah! Quick, someone look up can't open menu in E6 using controller. Equip armor. Awesome. That's actually going to help because I didn't even have armor equipped. This'll mitigate quite a bit of the damage. Not that I'm taking a lot, because I'm presumably over-leveled. Due to my wandering and already grinding. I've learned from the previous game that when in doubt, grind. Okay. Okay. Oh, there you are. Hey, how's it going, child? Oh. Do you need something? I'll explain to Isha that Olha was looking for her. She is? Okay. I'll go and find her then. See ya! Wow, that was easy. Well, time to go back to town. See, I would say I'm already an hour into an East game and I haven't fought a boss yet. However, I need to remember that a good chunk of that, or at least like 10, 15 minutes of that hour was me not streaming because I was talking to my dad. You know, it's just one of those perfect things where, you know, it's like, I had all of today off. He could have called me at any point today. But he chose 30 minutes after I started streaming. Not that he knows that I stream, he doesn't. So, I can't really blame him. But it's just classic, like, man, you chose the least opportune time to do anything, parental unit. Because that happens with mothers and fathers. Seems to just literally be the case of things that happen. Okay. Where are they? Hey, what's up, dude? You appear to be spending much of your time on... Yes! Considering how much you stand out, it's hard to believe that you'd be plotting something. I would advise you not to try anything that may upset or alarm the villagers. Dude, I'm just getting swole, man. What do you want from me? Well, you don't want to check out these guns? Or are you worried that Adol is going to just, like, take, like, I'm just going to be the talk of the town, right? Every lady's going to want a piece of this hot red-haired man. Some of us live in a recent village, Canaan too. People say it's made out of stone. I'd like to go there one day myself if I can, but Grandma never let me hear the end of it if she heard me say that. You're ready to believe that whenever we receive the blessing of the Force of Sea, we should give thanks to the spirits. For example, we use tree bark to make clothes, but we never strip all the bark off any one tree. If we took it all, the tree would die, and the spirits would be really angry with us. What's up? Oh god. You stand away too much, so go hang out somewhere else. My sister will find me if you're here. I don't know what we're gonna do with Rook. You just took right off saying you didn't want to help with the cleanup. Wonder where you ran off to. Okay, where the heck are these two elvish sisters? Like, wait, what the heck? That looked like a fox dogie. Ah, no. On these islands you can find a beautiful transparent oil called emel. It's used to make all manners of accessories because it's stronger than any metal, just as often used to make the weapons used by warriors here. If only drawback is processing, it requires very precise skills. These days we only have one person who possesses those skills. Red-haired child might change local perception. Yeah, right? Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna go explore somewhere else. Did they go back to, like, that shrine? That looked like a boss place. Gonna go check the bridge first. See, the thing is also, this game, as far as I understand, doesn't have fast travel between save points. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I feel like I remember reading that somewhere. So that's gonna make traversal just a whole lot slower. It hits like 3 times. Okay, bridge. But yeah, after playing Demon Souls today, I'm really glad that I decided against trying to stream it, because holy shit, I'm not great at, like, I've gotten through Bloodborne, I've gotten through Sekiro, and those are actually the only 2 that I've actually beaten myself. I've watched and basically commentated over my friend playing and beating Dark Souls 3, and Dark Souls 1, I have beaten the gargoyles, which is very early in the game. Just Bloodborne for me. Yeah, Bloodborne's an interesting one, because that's the one where it's like a lot more fast-paced. It's not nearly as bad, and it's really fun. Sekiro is basically just like a rhythm game once you get down to it, which I'm not usually good at. But, you know, you learn. When I say rhythm game, I mean, like, due to the parry mechanic, there are a lot of points where you literally just have to learn almost essentially a beat of, like, okay, they're going to attack 2 times, then 3, then 2, and then it's my opportunity to go. And that's very, like, the enemies that most people kind of finally figure that aspect of the game out on are the giraffe enemies, which aren't giraffes. No, Sekiro is just Osu. We know what you meant. But yeah, Sekiro's fun. Okay, so for some reason had to come here, talk to her, go to the beach, talk to her, come back here, cause screw me. Sup? Oh no! Ah! Pew! Yeah. What? Alas, you should have stand back. He's about to stab a bitch. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh god, he threw his bow at me. He threw his bows. Okay. God damn it. God damn it, how do you use an item in fight? Okay. Damn it. Okay. That's perfectly fine. You have to equip it before. Okay. You know what? First boss death. See, I'm not liking this fire breath that he's, See, if he didn't get me with that bow, which I completely dodged, he wasn't even in, like, the attack animation anymore. He just, you know, got it on the backswing like a little bitch. Doesn't also not help that I'm clanking on, like, every single one. Okay. Yeah, I totally could have first tried this. You can also tell I'm a bit over leveled based on the fact that it barely gave me anything. Calamity Slain. Woo, Chimama. Woo, 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 woo. Wow, woo, 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 wow. Oh no, my sword! Adol's sword was broken during the battle with the mighty beast. Oh, I used that. You killed Ganon? Yeah, right? I mean, kind of looks like him, I guess. He's big. Me? Oh, what? Shit. He's big, pink, and meaty. It's an Alaskan bullworm. I forget what adjectives SpongeBob uses when leading up to big, hairy, and something like that. It was like I forget what it was. Hey, are you okay? Yeah, my sword broke though. Oh no, let her know they had no major injuries. That's that's good. I'm sorry. I thought you were a bad person. Why? No! Adol, grab the child and run! No! Ha! Oh! A single arrow felled the beast. Sis? Sup? Thank goodness we made it in time. I'd gathered all the warriors and hurried here when I'd heard that abominable roar. But I can't believe the first calamity hunt in a decade ended so anticlimactically. Calamity hunt? Okay, so that's a thing, I guess, that regularly happened. You should tell me what you did for her. Had you not arrived when you did, I can't imagine what might have come to pass. SpongeBob, Sandy, I saw it. It's big, scary, and pink! So's Patrick's belly button, but I ain't afraid of that neither. Yeah, big, scary, and pink. I remembered some of them. I couldn't remember scary. I'm so very grateful to you for saving her, Adol. We call the monster that you fought a wandering calamity. Numerous such monsters have appeared near here since ancient times, leaving nothing but destruction in their wake. What the heck? Okay, that's why. My monitoring computer turned off, and the battery on it ain't too great. It's got to stay plugged in, but the thing was like slightly unplugged, and I was wondering, like I looked over and couldn't see my stream. Uh, it's been some time since the last sighting. 10 years ago, when 3 appeared at once. We were able to defeat them, but our victory was not without the loss of many fine Redden warriors. Young Arisian. No. Adol Christian. I'm deeply impressed by your actions. Ordinarily, weapons of steel are completely ineffective against a wandering calamity. Even if they were able to weaken one, defeating it would be physically impossible. The only way to pierce its thick shell is to use a special form of weapon. Ord showed Adol his spear. Excuse me, just doing this. There we go. This point appeared to be made from a green translucent material. I showed him his spear. Zip. This was forged with an ore we call Emil, which can be found throughout the Canaan Islands. It's very much like that other ore on Felgana, where it's only here that you can find it, and the finest weapons are made from this. Or like that ore found over on that dinosaur island. Where only the best weapons are made of that, and that shit's mythical. And I'm sure there's some prison mineral in East 9, where it can only be found in prison. It's called soap on a string. Its strength and resilience surpasses that of any metal brought here by the Eurasians. Olha was able to defeat that monster because the tip of the arrow she fired was made of the same material. Had Adol not weakened it first, however, I would have not been able to do so. I've never heard of someone who was able to overpower such a beast without a weapon made of Emil. It must be very strong, Adol. Yeah, check out these guns! I mean, you see me jumping over like twice my height in armor? Let's be real here, guys. I'm impressive. Adol, I have something I wish to discuss with you. Come with me to my room. Well, I mean, you just showed me your spear, dude. Not impressed. Uncle? You can't still be... I'll be speaking to him as chief of this village. You have no reason to be concerned. Come with me. I wonder what's going through his mind right now. Well, regardless of what it may be, I don't think you have anything to worry about. After all, you're the man who risked his life to save Isha. How could he possibly think lesser of you now? Sup? Yeah, I saved her. Thank you for coming. I have much I wish to discuss with you, but first I must give you my thanks. Thank you for saving Isha's life. She and Olha were my younger brother's children. They are both deeply important to me. Regrettably, he lost his life defending this village against the wandering calamities. It's been 10 years since then. If not for you, one of his daughters may have met that same terrible fate. Truly, I cannot thank you enough. No problem, my dude. As long as you don't hate me anymore. Because I'm a cool guy now. There actually isn't. The upgrade system in East 9 is based on materials like in East 8, but no special ores, just mystic shit. Okay, interesting. We got that magic spice! Yo, sometimes you just gotta bibbity-bobbity-boo it into exceptionalism. Dude, it's like Exalt Bay. It's just Mystic Bay. Ting, ting, ting. Yeah, Mystic. Or like Dr. Mariki. Why can I taste salt in the air? But East 9 actually got glowing praise from me because one thing that I've wanted forever. Running up walls? I ask that you forgive my previous behavior towards you. Chief Ord bowed deeply to Adol. To think, you're only the second Teresian whom I've taken an interest in. Mid to late game shop for buying random mats. Ah, okay. Yeah, in East 8 it was more of like that trade shop, right? For some, and even then it didn't have all of them. Now it wasn't hard, I would say, to collect some of the late game materials, given that they were just like you could generally see things that dropped on your map, as long as they weren't like things that required to be dropped from stuff. But I mean, the only ones that I ever really had to grind for was like the potions, and I would just kill that big ass like Stegosaurus. One and just get a whole bunch of XP and the stuff to make those health potion. Just hate when you're like level 100 and you have to go beating up squirrels because the new sword needs 40 acorns. Yeah, yeah. That is never fun. Although, usually, it's a little bit easier, because by the time you're level 100, you'll also have accessories that'll increase drop rate, and you'll be one-shotting the squirrels, so it's not that bad. Unless they randomly spawn, at which point it's not fun. Like, it's not going to break anything if I buy those items, it just saves time. Yeah, that is the big thing. The majority care for only themselves, disrespecting the spirits and seeking to upset the peace of this land. Okay, so who's the other Arisian? Ah, excuse me. I didn't call you here to impose upon you my views. I assume that you remember the stone wall on the Fountain of Prayer's northern side. That was where the monster that you fought emerged from, and as luck would have it, an underground path is hidden on the other side. It was built in ancient times and extends well below the ocean depths, connecting us to Canaan Island. Now, my question to you is this. Do you intend to use that path to travel to Canaan Island? Oh, yeah. Sure. I suspected that you would. I'm an adventurer. I adventure. That's what I do. That's my profession. Adventurer. TM. As I recall, however, your sword was broken during the battle with the Wandering Calamity, was it not? In that case, I ask that you take this. I forgot that they have their own Accept the Thing tune. It's interesting, because I feel like I remember hearing that like Ys was actually one of like the, or like it wasn't Ys, but it was like the OG Legend of Heroes games like prior to Trails that were like that actually kind of inspired the OG Legend of Zelda. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. I feel like I read that somewhere. Like, of course, Legend of Zelda had its various inspirations, but that was one of them, as far as I read. Obtained Lavart. That is a sword crafted from Emil, and it will grant you the power of the spirits. Furthermore, tempering it will allow you to use a number of skills in magic. I believe a swordsman as skilled as yourself will have no trouble learning to use its full potential. I hesitate to ask for anything in return, but if you are able to reach Canaan Island, would you consider searching for our mirror? We call it the Mirror of Zem. It is a white mirror which has been passed down from priestess to priestess. It was stolen from the altar in our home a month ago, on the same day the suspension bridge was felled. I think it wrong to blame the Arisians prematurely. We've already searched this island from one end to the other. Plus, I do believe the chances of it being on Canaan Island are high. I won't ask that you go out of your way to find it, but you keep that thought at the back of your mind during your travels. Yeah, sure. Okay. No one in here. No one likes to hang out in this place. Oh, hey, what's up? I recognize that sword of yours. I see. So that's what you wanted to discuss. You intend on leaving us, then? Adol Nine explained that he was planning to travel to Canaan Island via an underground passage. I know the one. It was originally built for followers of Alma. They would use it for their pilgrimage to her final resting place, Zemeth Island. Maybe the other way? Because Zelda 1 came out in 86, and Legend of Heroes 1 came out in 89. Okay. So maybe either I'm getting it mixed up or the person who wrote it got it mixed up. But they would use it for their pilgrimage or final. Okay. I do vaguely recall there being an entrance to Canaan Island somewhere along it, so you should be able to get there. I'm worried though. I've only just defeated that monster. Surely you should rest here a while longer. Nah, the save points heal me. It's fine. Is there really no changing your mind? Then at least allow me to give you this. Received Seed of Vitality! It's called Viagra. Take care, Adol. May the blessings of Alma always be with you, and also with you. Max HP plus 5! Boom! For context, Arisia is the main continent that the game focuses on. Ah, okay, so Arisia is the continent, and I guess Europe is the Europe part of it. Okay. So that makes a bit more sense now. It's almost like a shortening of Eurasia, which I guess makes sense. Given, you mean Europe? I mean they spelled it Europe, like just straight up Europe, earlier in this game. Like from Europe. I mean it's like It's like in Valkyria Chronicles, where it's like, it's totally not Europe, it's Europa. Totally isn't... totally isn't a mix of World War One and Two in this whole thing. I believe it's spoken in East as Europe. Europe. Man, they should... Man. See, now I want to go find like a video of like all the different like ways that it's been referred to as and how it's been spelled as. What's up? What's going on, girl? Are you leaving? Nah, dude, I'm just heading out to take a piss. It's fine. Al Nye explained that he was planning to leave via the underground passage. He just takes world history and changes the spelling. I mean, I wouldn't say they take world history. I would say they take geography and changes the spelling. Because the thing is, like Rome is still a place. They just changed that. Felgana? I mean, that's, I feel like more of a reference to, like Ireland or Greenland. Or Iceland or one of those places. Then Salsetta, obviously meant to be, like, kind of Celtic-y, right? Any other ones? Garmon is the area around northern Germany and Poland. Yeah. Garmin? German? The Deutschland? Will you take this then? You should present Al with a simple bracelet. I carved it myself. I'm sorry for being scared of you. And, thank you for saving me. Obtained wooden bracelet! Thank you, Adol. Hope you'll come by again. Al and I already can't wait for your next visit. So said as the northeastern area of Hispania. So, northeastern Spain. I presume? Yep. Okay, let's... Is that a... So what do you do? Strength +2, defense +2? You know, things don't seem to be confusing me right now, so I'll put that on. Boom, 39. Damn, look. Oh, wait, no. Not that way. Ugh. Question, does, like, East 9, or does East have a world map similar to Trails, where, like, where some of it's still blacked out because they haven't been, like, featured or mentioned in games yet? Or did they do the nice thing of just, like, giving the full world map at some point? There we go. Pick that up. Not picking up nearly enough of the things. So it's basically a map of Europe with some liberties. Okay. But it is like the full thing. So it's not like the I guess with Kuro now out, it's been expanded, I presume. Where like it just kind of ended at the Erebonian border with just like a big line of like, hey, this is Calvard, but you don't know how far it goes. Australia and the Canaan Islands added. Also, there's some large inland seas in the middle of Eastern Asia, so like the Dead Sea or lakes. You'll be crossing the Canaan Island, I take it. You'll see when you get there. You'll see that's how those bastards are living. Still, you yourself are an Arisian. Can't help but wonder what you'll think of their lives compared to ours. Not sure what you would call them. I mean, I'd probably... I mean, what is the differentiator between... Okay, god damn it. Because, like, the Dead Sea is what I would probably consider a lake. But it's called the Dead Sea. Okay, what is this? Curious as to what this status effect that they're putting on me is. Okay, these bugs. I think the difference is probably tributaries. Suddenly, sort of resonate with the door. Oh. Smack the door and open it. Well, don't feel like going through right now. Honey! Like, do they have water going in or out? Yeah. That's the... It's probably something like... Okay, yeah, I literally can't fight these guys. I do not have the, what was the, because there was some... Press attack button with the right timing. Flame sword, holding the attack button, but that's, I presume, after I get, like, like an upgrade or something. After attacking a certain number of times, I will charge forward, passing through. Sword magic, all magic unique to each sword. Casting... Oh, so MLS swords. They're different swords, so those are like the bracelets. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so curse was the thing that they were doing. Its attack and defense decrease does not wear off over time. That sucks. No, they have different swords. Okay. So that was probably one upgrade that they wanted to do. Of, like, with the bracelets, not having multiple weapons necessarily, have different things, just swap through them. Black-haired man. Looks like I need the red key to open it. Guess I'll just have to find some other way. Sup, dude? Got that halberd. Well, what have we got here? Look at the paintings. Okay, where are those paintings? Never thought I'd run into someone else in a place like this. Who are you, anyway? Sure don't look like you came from town. Adol introduced himself and explained how he had recently washed up on these islands. Adol? Adol Kristen? You really never know what fate's gonna throw your way. Fancy meeting the legendary Adol the Red here at a time like this. Heard all kinds of rumors about you. Mostly ones about you being a real goody two-shoes who can't keep his nose out of other people's business. Oh, please don't find me here. I don't think I could let a chance like this slip by me even if I wanted to. How about it? Seeing how much of a fight you can muster against my halberd? Prove to me that blue amethyst sword of yours isn't just for show. Oh, god damn it! I don't want to fight you. Fuck! I probably could have won that fight if I got a few more crits. Ha! That's all you got? Guess those rumors blew you out of proportion. But I did just see the painting on the left. Name's Geis. I'm an adventurer like you. I dabble in a bit of mercenary work on the side when I feel like it. Also, dude, you caught me when I was at like fucking half health. Now, on the other side of these ruins is a place called Canaan Island. There's a town there where all the people who've washed up from Europe live. It's just Europe. Europa. Why don't you just sit tight and mind your own affairs for once in your life? It's for your own good. Ooh, look at that. So we got a person with like a spear, a halberd, fighting a calamity with the person with the bow, priestess. We got some swords from a goddess and a tree. We got a big sword. I don't know, lifting up the island, maybe? Hard to tell. He caught me literally at like half health. You didn't win. That didn't work. Black sword. Door is firmly closed. Oh, shit. Ooh, a flying thing. And the priestess on its back, like a whale or something. 3 swords. Goddess. fight you because I don't got good AoE. No, and wake me up when we get to 4 swords. No, that's a Zelda game, right? Yeah, like, I don't do nearly enough damage to these guys. There's something that tells me that they don't give best. Like, how's the XP? God damn it. Yeah, it doesn't seem like they're really giving all that. Yeah, okay, you know what? That XP wasn't bad. Okay, yeah. There we go. Get a nice little level before we come down here. I've already taken as much stone from this area as we're able. Looks like we're gonna need to start taking it from the underground then. Not looking forward to having to take care of all the insects down there first. From my experience, those should pose no trouble. My concern lies more in angering the Kateran people. Ah, come on, who cares what those tailed freaks think? They got nothing to do with us. All we need to do is think about making our own lives safer and more comfortable. That's Master Baslam's way, and I'm with him every step of it. I suppose you're right. Ah, okay, so you're fine with just screwing over the indigenous people. How very European of you. Oh? Sup? What the? How did you end up in there? You sure don't look familiar. You're the mercenary washed up here a while back? No, he is not. Seems to be a new arrival. In any case, it's a pleasure to meet you. I am Lloyd of the Baslam Trading Company. This man is our associate, Zaxxon. Based on your appearance, you've come from Europa as well. Would you mind if I asked how you came to be in the underground passage? Adol introduced himself and explained everything that had happened since his arrival on Katera Island. I see. So you're rescued by the Raider, then. And you say the underground passage extends across the seafloor all the way to Katera Island? A most interesting find. We should inform Master Baslam at once. Ooh, Adol, maybe you shouldn't have told him that. Must be one gutsy bastard to make your way through a dangerous place like that. How about it? Fancy working under Master Baslam? Life is damn good if you do. You forget how you washed up here in no time. Now, Zaxxon, we must impress him. I'll be returning to Master Baslam as we agreed. Can I leave the bridge's surveillance to you? Yeah, leave it to me. Alright, be seeing you, newcomer. Maybe we'll get a chance to have a drink together sometime. If you make a detour east from here, you'll find yourself in Port Remorge, the town which we call our home. I'll refer you to my employer, Master Baslam, so I insist that you come visit his mansion once you're able. He acts as both representative and leader of our town, so it might be wise to solicit an audience with him. Now, if you'll excuse me. Who wants to bet that Master Baslam is an asshole? I'm willing to put money on that. Because boy howdy does it really seem like he is an asshole. Interesting that there's no music right now. Just the sound of me. There we go. Port Remorge Coast. Cool. Port Remorge. Wow, this is like a very settled town. Look at this. Holy crap. I was expecting like almost like the East 8 Castaway Village kind of deal with but just like a little bit more. They've been here like this is I mean they must have been here a damn while. Are you a new member of our dear community? My name is August. As you can see, I am a wandering minstrel. Oh my, that sword you have is an unusual one. A red-haired swordsman carrying an amethyst blade. I can feel a song coming on already. Interesting sword you've got there. Oh, I get it. I guess Chief Ward's taking quite a liking to you. Huh, me? I'm a Reda, isn't it obvious? For being honest, though, the tribe isn't all that fond of me. So I was looking for funny enemy names. I found the stats for bosses. Oh, wonderful. Welcome. Oh, I haven't seen you around before. Are you new here? You must have been through a lot. Make yourself comfortable here, okay? My ship, my cargo. My pride as a Roman merchant. Now I'm stranded here with no way to get off these islands. My life's over. Oh, you must be new here. Welcome to my humble establishment. Must have been through some rough times recently to have ended up here. Oh, it's me, huh? No, I'm sorry. I'm afraid I've never heard of any such thing. Concerns the raider. May be worth asking the professor. He lives in the wooden house on the southern end of town. Oh, your name was Adol, was it not? Wasting no time in coming to see Master Baslam, I see. He's been expecting you. Welcome to the Baslam Trading Company. Hope that you enjoy your visit. Oh, you must be the one Lloyd was telling me about. My name's Maple. I'm a maid who works here at the mansion. I assume you were shipwrecked too? Super boss has 3 times the health of the final boss, which in this game is dumb. Oh god. It's not hard to figure out. Everyone in town came here in the same way. I'm sure you'll get along here just fine. Sup?
Wow, what a magnificent red hair. You must be the newcomer that Lord mentioned. The name's Baslam. I'm a merchant from Altago. I was stranded here about 10 years ago or so, and I've been working on expanding the town ever since.
Careful of the people in that tiny developing town. Pull up and every villager has an AK strapped.
One might even say I'm the most important man in Remorge. Surprised? Well, now it's your turn. How did you get here, young man?
I'll explain everything that had happened to him since he washed up on Quatera Island.
Oh, you ended up on Quatera, did you? I'll be blunt. I can't stand those Raider. Especially that Chief Ord. That stubborn old mule. He grumbles about every little thing. Stop destroying the ruins. Stop cutting down all the trees.
I mean, those are reasonable. You washed up on indigenous people's land, or destroying the ruins of, I guess, the past civilization, and cutting down the trees that they used to eat and clothe and feed themselves. Like,
what's the problem with wanting to make our town bigger and more pleasant to live in? You want a better life, you have to put in the hard work and creativity necessary to get it.
Yeah, but if you cut down all the trees, you're on an island, dude. Town gets too big, too many people, too many resources needed. Boom, you're done. Like, come on, man. You can't go anywhere else with the vortex.
That's the way a merchant needs to live. Now, if you ask me, that's the way everyone needs to live.
I mean, but what about the native people who don't want to live that way? At that point, you're just pushing your ideals of life onto someone else. Like an asshole. I'll see you later. Well, Mir belonging to Loretta? Wish I could help, but I haven't heard any sayings of such a name from townsfolk. I can't think of a reason anyone here would go all the way to Kater to steal it.
Oh, you're new around here. You must have had it rough, poor kid. Everyone here came from outside the Great Vortex. Newcomers are always welcome. Take it easy until you settle in.
Suck talk. Hey, Croy. I would have just running street style in this heat. My sister said she wanted to run the shop next to here on her own, so she shooed me out. Buy, sell, buy, honey, herb, wildfowl. Holy crap! Gonna get a whole. Oh, that's 8,500. Okay. Lyrian shroom. Okay. Yeah, I'll come in here. Sup? Oh, I haven't seen you here before. Are you the new arrival that Lloyd was talking about? So is this just Pocahontas the game now between Ord and that entrepreneur guy? I mean, it really does seem like it. I would say the difference is that I am not a representative of this town. However, the priestess will still fall for Adol's undeniable charm. My name's Rose. I'm a part of the Baslam Trading Company. To tell you the truth, though, I'd prefer it if it weren't working under that filthy old man and his hideous mustache. Oh, and the kid running the street style side is my younger brother, Croy. Nice to meet you, new guy. You're an adventurer, aren't you? Hop it too, then. Buy something. I must have something you want. You can pay with the Resium money, too. He's an adventurer. Buy round shield, kite shield, ring mail, breastplate. Holy shit. Magic talisman, prevents curse. Okay, that's not bad. Silver armor, prevents poison. That's pretty darn good. You can tell because it's 20,000 gold. Cute, everyone hating. Okay, well, I mean, might as well buy the round shield, right? I have money right now, and I can just always get more. Equip. Go from 6 to 12. Double it. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good jump. Did it change the... Oh, yeah, it took off... wait, no, it didn't. That took off my shield. Emilio. Oh, hey, look, we got some more of the pick guards, because those are in every game. I'm a member of the train company, too, you know, so almost was such its eye relegated to Picard duty. What a travesty. Even criminal, I dare say. Yes. Yeah. So, oh, hello, Anise. You new here, so you got washed up too, huh? Still, you should be glad you got away with your life after ending up in the vortex. Name's Annis. I'm a fisherwoman. It's gonna be a pain getting used to life here at first, but we're all in this together, yeah? Ayo. Obligatory New York accent. Ayo. I can think of no one better than a man of the sea, otherwise known as Anise the fisherwoman. Oh my god, look at that vista. I wonder if I'm gonna go over there. Oh, yeah, jump. See, like, it's very impressive that all this has been built in, like, however many years these people have been here. At least 10. We haven't met before, have we? Does that mean you came from the outside? Are you new? Like, were you born here, girl? Oh, you must be. Pardon me, I haven't the faintest idea who you are. Oh, you're a new arrival? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, then. And that's outside. Don't really want to go there yet.
Oh, you're back! That took longer than I'd expected. You may be a raider, but you still got a ways to go before you become a man. Spending too long on those monster-infested plains is just asking for trouble. Oh. Fuck. I can't believe my eyes. Am I dreaming? No, I'd recognize that red hair of yours anywhere. I don't suppose you remember me, do you, Adol? I'm a robber. You saved me from Dom Tower 6 years ago. I do fucking no idea who the hell you are, man. I knew that would jog your memory. But how did you end up here of all places? Did that adventurous spirit of yours get the better of you and make you dive into the Great Vortex?
I'll explain everything that had happened over the course of a journey to Rava.
So you fell off a pirate ship after getting attacked by the Roman fleet, did you? It's a miracle that you made it here alive. Still, I'm amazed at how quickly Chief Ord accepted you. It looks like you haven't changed at all. It warms my heart to hear it. But you must have plenty of questions. I know you, and that boundless curiosity of yours is not so easily sated. If there's anything I can answer for you, be sure to let me know.
Yeah, sure, nice question. About the mirror.
See, Saint Germain disappeared from Quatera. I've been shown the mirror of Zen by the priestess of Quatera once before. It's a mirror of white malice with a divine aura about it. Well, I'm not the one to refuse a request from Chief Ord. See what I can find out. Perhaps might have heard something about it.
Oh, shit.
Vortex found in the far west ocean, destroying currents and drawing in any ship making its way westward. It's a natural phenomenon far more dangerous than the storm all that arose off the shores of Hysteria. No one knows how the Great Vortex first appeared or why it's existed since ancient times. My gut tells me the truth lies somewhere in the ruins of these islands. Canaan Islands are a treasure trove of ancient ruins. The Mythos path which you came through to get here is but one of them. The scholarly value of the mural in there, like created by the Raidens, cannot be stressed enough. There are some ruins we've been unable to visit, such as Zemeth Island or Windseeker Heights in northwest Quatera. These islands are truly like heaven to scholars like myself. Oh, and there are what appears to be ancient ruins of Canaan Islands itself as well. North of the Canaan Plains is a mountain called Grana Vallis. At its peak is a shrine built ages ago to shrine a sword of some kind. Alas, climbing that mountain is far too arduous for my weary bones, so I can only rely on hearsay.
The town was built by those who, by some miracle, managed to survive being drawn into the vortex of Canaan. Doing that voice would throw my voice out of whack for a long time. Additionally, it was a simple makeshift town built from the wreckage that had washed up. It's thanks to the ingenuity of Altoginian merchant who goes by Boslam has begun the town you see today. Dogi. You said Dogi was left behind on that pirate ship? I'll be honest, I'm a little worried about him. I was felt greatly indebted to him for helping me escape from Darm Tower. Do hope he's alright. Is this the guy that, like, Dogi punched the prison walls out for? Like, is that a thing? Did Dogi punch his wall and break him out? About Boslam. He was once a merchant from Otago, along the northern shores of Afroka. Sure you've noticed that most of the buildings here are made of stone. Have you ever wondered where it all came from? The answer is simple. From destroying ruins built by Raida's ancestors and repurposing the rubble. Wow, he's an asshole. Sure, you can imagine how unhappy the Raiden chief has been about that. One could say Boslam is most of the reason the people of this town, the Raida, don't get along so well anymore. Yeah. That's Chief Ford. First met him about 2 years ago. At the time, Rain Village was being ravaged by an endemic disease brought by a new arrival to the island. However, the villagers caught it and fell ill. Chief Ford's son was one of them. Fortunately, I happened to know the cure for the disease, so I went to the village and treated it for them. I've been on good terms with the chief ever since. Can't say I ever pictured his son would want to become an apprentice of mine now. About is Chief Ford's only son, currently my apprentice. He's ever the inquisitive one, fascinated by the world outside these islands. He's out at the moment, but I would be happy to introduce him to you when he returns. He's out gathering medicinal herbs in the northern plains, if I recall. Although he really should have been back by now. I hope he hasn't gone wandering somewhere dangerous again. Stop talking. Oh, before you go, be sure to take this with you. Map of Canaan! Cool. This is a map of Canaan Islands that I've spent the last 3 years creating. Its precise accuracy leaves something to be desired, but it should help you get your bearings straight at least. I hope it will be of use to you. Yeah, sure it will. But I need to flip in. Okay, so Canaan Plain. Oh, okay, so this ain't bad. So Ground Vallis Mountain up there, Sunrise Inlet, Limewater Cave, Port Suspension Bridge, Doom, Fountain of Prayer, Moonset Shore, Raven Village, Windseeker Heights. Okay, so I was kind of like going to Windseeker Heights a little bit. And that's why everything was tough for me, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I have a water here. I should probably drink some of it. What's down here? Boat. Boat stuff. Look at all this boat stuff. Yeah, okay. See, I find it interesting that Adol just washed ashore by himself. Like, he didn't, like, I'm not saying he should wash ashore with anyone else, but just, like, there wasn't even, like, any debris. It was just him. Oh, God, what the heck is this? Oh, would you look at that? I never thought the day would come when Chief Ord would entrust his blade to an Arisian. My name is Leave. I'm a craftswoman who works with Emelis. Well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt. Chief Ord thinks that highly of you, and I suppose I can help you however I'm able. Using the facilities in this forge, I'll be able to temper your Emelis sword for you. Tempering it will allow me to draw its latent abilities so you can use them in combat. In return, however, you're going to need to find the emel necessary for tempering it yourself. Surely your male pride wouldn't let me do all the work now, okay. Next 5. Cool. So, level 1 to 2, strength 20 to 27. Sharpen the sword, enable the use of Maelstrom sword magic. Insufficient ammo. Okay, so I need 13 now. Talk, and the sword becomes stronger. Gaining periods for using it, the damage dealt by those attacks as well as their effects evolve the more the sword is tempered. And you limit how much you can temper any sword. Okay, so I now have the power of Maelstrom. Okay, so let us away. Okay, so how? What was this? So I presume I have, after attacking 3 times in rapid succession, a well-timed additional press results in an extra attack. This can be repeated several times, pressing the attack button with the right timing after a 3-hit combo. Do I have to be hitting an enemy to be able to trigger it? So I would like to just kind of try it out. Here's the wolf sound. I love it. Okay. These guys aren't bad. Man, these planes are big. I'm gonna get lost. Yeah, I'm just gonna go around the edge. Okay, so this is where I came from. This is where I'm going. Okay, there's a chest there, so... What the heck? So I presume that there's something water-related that would let me get over there, or something that lets me float across the opening. Holy shit. That thing hit me hard. There we go. Give me that level. Okay, and now I have enough MLS, which is good. Yeah, like, the thing is, they don't give any good indication of what that timing for that third hit, or that fourth hit after the, thing is. So I really hope I don't have to, do it for, a boss fight. Okay. There we go. Making sure I'm picking up as much of the stuff now as I can, because it was probably dropping before. I just wasn't going back over where the enemy corpses essentially were. So I don't have... Go. Yeah, you can tell that they want you to be a couple levels higher. Oh, holy shit. Okay, so those ones just suicide on you. Holy fuck. Okay, so fully charged, I can just hit square and... Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, that's a triangle as item. It's good to know. Okay. Fuck! God damn it! Oh wait, okay, cool. Like, auto-saved. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I'm just gonna fucking leave. These guys are a bitch. Suiciding enemies, never fun. That's why Voltorbs suck ass. However, I'm glad that the retry thing is, like, available at, like, the start of the screen. Like, that's a lot more forgiving, I think. Can you give me a save point already, man? Can this poison wear off already? Please. Not even sure if I'm supposed to be here, but I came in here anyway. Fortress is worse than Voltorb. I mean, yes, I can agree with that wholeheartedly. This Fortress has a lot of, has a whole bunch more defense. And you encounter it in an Elite Four, so it really sucks. Because I believe Fortress also has Sturdy sometimes. Okay, so gotta love the enemies. You're getting into those annoying enemy types. It's like the other ones, you can make contact with them and then they'll just be stun locked. So it's pretty good. But we're getting to the ones that that doesn't apply to now. Okay. Where the so I think maybe I actually was supposed to go left, which sucks. God. No wonder they give you healing items. Like, this is absolutely ridiculous. Jesus. Okay, I need to level up so I can take these things out a little bit quicker. Level up and give me. See, the thing is, right? Like, this game doesn't seem to have, or at least doesn't visually have, the okay, square to do thing. Okay, I'm fully charged. This game doesn't seem to have the multiplier thing, or if it does have it, it's hidden from me. That Felgana had. And self-destruct is disgusting with 90 attack. Yeah. Yeah, it's also just a really good move. It's not like Voltorb one. Yeah, and it really sucks because it's not dependent on, if I remember right, it's not dependent on how much HP they even have. It's just whether it happens or not. So, it's crap because it would have, like, Sturdy, you can't one-shot it. And even if you could one-shot, it'd be really hard because they have a whole bunch of defense, and I think they have a whole bunch of special defense, too. Okay. Got a whole bunch of MLS now. So leveled. I'll come back here, level up my sword as many times as I can. Temper sword. Okay, sharpen the sword, level 3, 34 damage. And I need 34 for the next one. I have 21. Okay. I have 307 gold. I don't think that's enough to buy any of the stuff. Yeah, no. I could sell my meat and buy better armor. But I mean, frankly, I feel like I almost need to... I almost feel like I need to buy healing items with how, like, much damage they are doing to me. Wish I could move faster, but oh well. And that was to the boats. So yeah, so I need to go somewhere on the plains and find this child. And I think I'm presuming that if I get to the mountains, it means I've gone too far. Bug steals a bitch and 140 defense, but only 60. Okay. So, was it in Gen 2 that they made the special attack split? Like, it wasn't, where, like, the special defense and regular defense split. And I'm just trying to think of, like, what moves would be good. Because, I mean, obviously fire would be the first choice. Of that type. Okay. So maybe this left turn path? Left turn? Left ways? This leftmost? Chest. Obtained wild fowl meat. Okay. See, when I originally picked up the wild fowl meat, back in the way, I just thought it was like a special item that I was gonna have to give to someone to like cook or something. And I didn't even realize, because I couldn't access the menu easily, that it was a consumable, and a damn good consumable at that. Come on. You... There we go. Holy shit. Gen 2 special defense, split. Fire, maybe ice, but I forget how that interacts with steel. Yeah, I think steel isn't strong against ice, but I think it might be resistant to ice. Or it just might be neutral. Limewater Cave. I don't know. Once again, like, they told me to go to the plains. I'm not exactly sure. Okay, there's a person here, at least. Oh yeah, I thought Agu had arrived for a minute. Ah, so you're relatively new to Kanan Island. Okay, you're a swordsman, but you'll want to be careful up ahead. This cave is extremely dangerous, so dark that you can barely see what's in front of you, and the shells of the monsters are impossible to penetrate. You're welcome to try your luck here, but I was strongly suggest not going in without being fully prepared. Speaking of people going into dangerous places, I wonder what happened to that boy I saw earlier. He's the one studying under the scholar in town. So I'm chasing something north across the plains on my way here. In that direction lies the steep mountain. Oh, goddamn it, I was in the right place. That was difficult for even for seasoned climbers. I suppose you'll likely give up and go home soon enough. Okay. Oh! Jesus. Fucking Christ. Walk in, small slime one-shots me. Okay, well, you know what? I'm not gonna... Okay, I'm just gonna let myself take that much damage. Okay, so go back to the mountain. Luckily, with the upgraded sword, I now kind of two-shot things. And I'm getting enough MS or MLS or I forget which. They use very similar sounding words for things that are related, and it does not help. Because I need what, like 34, I think, or something like that for the next upgrade. So that'll help. Because then I don't think I'll be one-shotting enemies, but I think I'll be pretty close, especially because I just leveled as well. But I'm not going to go upgrade it now, because I think that might be a little bit overkill. Yeah, look at that. Before I was only doing 1 damage to these guys, but now, okay. I feel like that might be a good, like if those kinds of enemies keep happening, ones where like they're dropped off by a bird, those ones, I think those might be a good indication of relative strength. Of like, if you're only doing 1 damage, you're probably a little too weak. But if you're doing 3 or 4, then you're pretty good. If you're doing more than that, then you're probably overleveled. But these guys do give bitchin' XP. Oh yeah. Okay. So the interesting thing about this one is basically that spin move is just like the wind one from Felghana. However, you can't use it nearly as frequently because you don't have like the standard MP gauge that you did in that game, in the other game. It's more like it's heavily dependent on you. Dependent on you taking damage or doing damage. I'm gonna come in here. Save. But I will come out here and get a few more, or get a level. I think that's fine. Get both of these on the same side. There we go. Again, I just need probably 1 or 2 more of these small ones. Yeah, but... There we go. Up to 6 and 7. Perfect. Yeah, like the level scaling in this game is crazy. Like it was the same in Felghana. And I feel like I remember Fontano, you specifically being the one stating that. Yeah, like before I wasn't even touching these guys. Like I couldn't even damage them. I was so weak. Oh god. Holy, but they do a lot of damage. Fuck. Shit. You know, I'm just gonna... go back out. Shit. Okay. See, the thing is... Okay, so they give good XP. But they also give out a whole shit ton of damage. So I can basically, if they do 28 damage to me, that is... I can basically take 4 hits before I have to peace out and go try and do something else. So I'm gonna move forward. Hopefully I can... What the heck? Fuck! There we go. Okay, those guys are still... Okay, can't damage these ones. Okay, level there. Okay. Okay, I wonder if it's maybe you can't... Either I just became able to damage them with that... Okay, so I can't hurt them when their hat's on. Okay, so that's the deal. Makes sense. I can't... So I guess I'm maxed out with these nuts. So I should probably just keep those equipped. Because if enemies are dropping those a lot, I might as well have them equipped. Good. These what? Oop. These things with hats. Nuts. guys are dropping a lot of MLS. Come on, man. I was giving you such an easy... I'm sorry. I wasn't even... Oh, god damn it. Just wasted. Wasn't even thinking. See, I am one of the people that is more susceptible to the joke than potential initiator of it. God damn it. Like, I am very much... I didn't even jump that time. I'm very much more likely to get D's nutted on. Oh wait, that's wrong. To get caught by the D's nuts joke than to initiate it. There we go. No, I don't want to fight you guys. Shit. Okay, luckily it's actually a pretty simple... Saw him in you. Okay. Oh. There we go, leveled up. And a whole bunch of levels. That's nice. Now, all we need is a save point to make sure that these levels don't get taken away. Shit. Oof. Luckily, they're only doing 17 now. That's not nearly as bad. Like, as long as I can heal the damage with a nut, I'd say it's pretty good. Oop. You can kill the bomb rocks there, you're not bad for grinding. Yeah. Definitely. Definitely seems like it. This area doesn't seem all that bad. Like, once you get up to level, the enemies here aren't bad for grinding. Like, it definitely seems to just be getting to level is the hardest part. Fuck. And then everything past that is quite a bit easier. Level. Like, I can just, like, simple combo those ones now. There we go. There's a lot of the... I remember at some point I started a vendetta against the birds, and I made a point to kill them before they left. Yeah, it seems like I can damage them, but I was just having trouble, like, actually killing them. It's like... Oh, God. Oh, God. That one's, like, a tough one. Obtained an additional accessory slot. That's pretty cool. Like how I just got that in the in a chest. But I might as well equip that. Okay. So where do I go? This wasn't a way. Oh, wait, I need to... Shit. Okay, there we go. There we go. Take a couple of nuts. Okay. That thing's damage, dead, like hit, like range was just active forever. Perpetual damage, awesome. Midpoint, oh great. Okay. Oh, fuck. What was he taking? You want to drop any more of those? I'll take them. You know what? I'm fine. Yeah, that thing probably... Oh, God. What the heck? Can I not damage these? Yeah, he doesn't seem like it. Oh yeah, banded mail. Nice. Give me that. Give me a nice armor upgrade. 24. Obtain gold plus 10%. Nice. Its surface is reinforced with resin. Popular among bandits. That's 24 defense, so I don't even... That's like one less thing that I need to buy. That's really nice. Okay, so I might just be too weak to damage them. Even still. Okay, I want to get to that chest, so I'm going to presume I need to go up and then... Fuck. Obtained Wing of Alma. Shit. Damn it, did not need to do that. Equip. Inventory, Wing of Alma. That's the user flight back to any Alma statue here. Oh, the fast travel. Okay, I thought there wasn't fast travel in this game. Okay, let's go. That's a lot better. See, I like how this thing doesn't even have a name, but I can still go there, I think. Okay, cool. Am I able to... does it still pause time? Like, am I still able to, like, cheese with it if I needed to? Be like, oh, I'm about to die. Excuse me. Crap, it got me cornered. Hey, no fair. There's a ton of you and only one of me. I'm a goner. Hey, I'm Adolf. Ah. Yeah, you are. Okay, so I can only do down stabs. Interesting. I guess that makes sense. Although, why I can't just attack them when they're out of the ground. Amazing! That was so cool! Thanks, you saved my life, you know that? Does this show up? Yeah, it does. What is that? Is that a toe angel or something? Someone with glasses. Like, yeah, looks good. I like that. Glad that... I'm guessing that's one of your new emotes. It's toe coconut. Ah, okay, so that's why. I was like, okay. I don't know who you are, but you're really strong. You finished off all those monsters like they were nothing. Huh? That's a funny coincidence. Your sword looks just like the one we've got at home. How'd you get it? I'll introduce himself and explain that Chief Ord gave him the sword. Yeah, I'm honestly kind of interested because, like, they haven't really announced whether or not they're going to be doing another Tokyo Xanadu game. But if they do, it would be in the new engine, which means it would look damn good. You're kidding. Can't believe my dad would give it to an Arisian whom he hates them when he hates them so much. Usually want a Shrine Man outfit because my other Bless Erica in one. Must really trust you. Anyways, I'm actually Chief Ord's son. My name's Nice to meet you. I like how this one looks. Oh yeah, I like it too. I think the benefit of having the like emotes being so small is even small things like that are kind of like, because they're not just so up front and center. Like it would be hard to see the clothing anyway. So even if it's a little bit, like even with the like even with this, like there is clothing, like you can see the white, but you're focused more on the hair and the act of the dab rather than specifically the clothes. Nice to meet you. It's good to know they're all doing okay. I haven't been able to get in touch with them while the bridge is down, so I've been kind of worried. But man, this really isn't my lucky day. I was out gathering herbs. I saw this red fairy carrying something sparkly off in this direction. Is that your new book? Is that my new book, Dab? I was kind of curious, so I thought I'd follow her. And before I knew it, I was, all the way out here. Professor Rabba must be worried about me, so I'm going to head back onto town now. The act of the dab. Boom. Okay,
First, one must take proper form. You must put your arms out, as though you are about to start the fusion hard dance in Dragon Ball Z. And then, with an act of extreme energy, you must throw your arms across your body, up, at approximately 45-degree angle. And then, as though you were sneezing, throw your face into your elbow, and then close your eyes. Dab. There you go. That is the act of the dab.
Oh, yeah, there's an altar at the top of this mountain with a sword enshrined on it. You're a swordsman yourself, so maybe you should go pray at it or do whatever swordsmen do at sword shrines. Catch you later! Go do whatever sword people do at sword shrines. Yeah, you know what? Sounds about right. God, I have 192 ammo, so I'm guessing this next sword is going to take a whole lot of it. Give it. Okay, you dick. Okay, bitch, you didn't even point me in the right direction. Okay. I was gonna let you live, but then you threw off my groove with my armadillo pal. How much XP are you gonna give? You gave a decent chunk. Not great amount. Apparently you can look down under your arm and just cry. Yeah, I mean, that is an alternative. But is it a fun alternative? Ooh, chest. Ooh, obtain the reddened shield. Don't you... Okay, good. Well, good waste of my magic. Boom. No armor switch? Okay. Maybe it ties with something else. Okay. Ah. There we go. Me. Oh, there we go. I was about to get worried. I was like, how do I get up there? And then a step happened. Why don't you run away? See, it feels so much more cruel that I have to chase them into their burrows to kill them. And it's like, oh, this is my safety. And it's like, nope, no, it's not. You're actually just creating your own coffin. There we go. You can finally stop all your stupid wet-ass slap noises. Oh, they don't do any damage. Awesome. And they only give a little bit of XP, but it's fine if you enjoy empty or insane laughter. Tab. go. Still. See, I hate enemies that make it so you can only attack in like one type of way, because it slows down the act of combat so much when you have to do things like that. Like, I'm generally fine if it's like one area is only hittable, depending on the game and the controls. But like, the fact that this is the only way I can hurt the enemies, at least currently, and it's the slowest attack, while it does hit a couple times usually, it is still extremely slow. Yeah, gotcha, bitch. Wonder what kind of relationship the birds have with those weird, like, bull armadillo things. Right, because it's like, they're dropping them into an area. But what if it's like not, what if they don't mutually want it? Okay, level 20. I gotta say, I think my experience with Felghana has helped quite a bit, given that I think it took a much longer time in Felghana to reach level 20, and I definitely didn't make like as much progress in as good a time in Felghana. Even though I streamed for approximately the same amount, mostly because I was still like learning the combat. Like there's some, it almost feels like there is some degree of muscle memory in me, where I didn't have to like relearn circle and X and stuff. Mirror fragment. Cool. Haha, you dummy! What a little guy like you come all the way up here for? Okay, so the mirror's broken, I guess. Oh, sup? Jew. Jouet? Oh, you want that mirror fragment? Well, I'm already done with it. So, like, if you want that badly, but, you know, getting that mirror was so much work. Everything's just been work, 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 and work is boring. So sure, whatever. You can have the mirror, but only if you let me have some fun with you first. Well, you know, I would appreciate it if you didn't have fun with me. Oh, hello there. Hello there, Mr. Krabs. Your picture is squared off above the thing. I'm gonna have so much fun watching you squirm, suffer, and howl in agony! I'd appreciate if you didn't. Oh, we're falling. Zonplas. The Wings of Avarice. Okay. Okay. I think I am under-leveled, I guess. Because I'm only doing, like, 3 damage. Okay, I'm gonna... Yeah, instead... Yeah, I'm just gonna take this L. Hit me, please. Yeah, take the L. Return to title. Load game. Yeah, load this one. Have you gotten sword leveling yet? Yes, I have. And that's actually what I'm planning on doing. Because I got the fast travel thing, so I can just go back to... Did not mean to go to the plains. Should have gone to the coast. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter because this one is right over... That goes out to the plains. So if I go this way, I should be encountering the town. Yes, there we go. So fun fact, the final level of each sword costs 100,000 ML to upgrade. I'm guessing that's more of like a New Game Plus kind of thing you're doing. Yeah, sharpen the sword, 3 to 4, 34 to 41. Nah, okay. And 88, 41. You can do it New Game, I did. Okay. So I'm guessing I just get insane amounts of ammo then. Okay. So I was able to get a bit stronger there. Let's go see. I should probably also check my inventory. Yeah, instead of having nut equipped, let's have honey equipped. So that'll help me a bit. And even funner fact, the last number changes with difficulty. Oh, okay. On Nightmare, the total is 500,000 ammo per sword. Oh god. So you would think in like the harder ones they would make it cost less. Okay. So I need to actually before I buy anything, I need to go back to my inventory or no, my equip. Defense 18, defense 24. So shield 18, armor 24. Shield 18, armor 24. Shield 18, so that would be better. Armor 24, so don't need to buy ring mail, but breastplate would be the next one after that. I should probably buy magic talisman, because that's just like a thing. However, I'm not sure when. Yeah, no, Nightmare's horrible in East. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem to be very. What's the catastrophe like modifier? What does that do? Okay, so I did that. So the only. Where did you say was a good place to grind? Because I think I'd be a bit more comfortable if I grinded a little bit. The bombos in the mountain. Yeah, because I wanna get a little bit. Hope that scales like Japanese yen to US dollars. Okay. So was it before or after the midpoint? I think it was before the midpoint that we. See, the thing is, like it's like I know I need to grind, or maybe upgrading my weapon was enough, but okay. The bomb hitbox really just stays active forever. See, I remember in East 8 what I did was for the move XP, I would just grind on the hornet nests. Especially the ones that had like 3 hornet nests right by each other. I would just sit there and spam the ever-living shit out of the moves. Because you would be able to use the moves over and over again the more kills you got. Because it would regen like the mana pool. And with all the wasps that would just spawn, like the moves would hit all the wasp things and they would spawn like 2 or 3 wasps per nest. So I could just have like the skill XP increase on, and it would just be insane. How much was the next MLS upgrade thing for? I forget how many amount it took. What level are you on? I'm level 5. Damn it. Okay. Level 6 is 230. Okay, so I think I will try and get 1 level. Alright. And 1 level and 1 upgrade. And this upgrade. And then I'll try the boss again. Because, you know, I will say playing level 6 is 230, yeah. Because I will say playing Odin Felgana really did drive home, yeah, you need to level up when you're not doing enough damage, and you need to have strong weapon. Just, like, it's not worth it to try and force the fight. Like, I tried to a few times where it's just like, okay, you know, I think the Ice Wyvern or the Griffin, I think, was the, were some of, like, the ones where it was just like, man, as soon as I stopped being stubborn, I just, and just went and grinded some, it got, like, oh yeah, this thing that took me 2 minutes to do previously is now taking me, like, 20 seconds, and it's like, okay. It was worth it. E6 introduces catastrophe mode alongside the normal campaign difficulty. Catastrophe mode prevents you from stocking healing items. Enemies regularly drop healing items when killed. Catastrophe mode tweaks this mechanic so that such items are consumed immediately upon pickup. Okay. Also, a Nightmare, if I read correctly, changes boss moves and they have higher stats and can crit. The enemy can crit you? Holy shit. Okay, 600. Yeah, it's probably gonna... What's the max level for the swords anyway? Okay, so I only have half my level to go. Peak 11 is fun. Okay, so I'm not even like halfway. Okay. I presume that the enemies just start dropping exponentially more ML the further you go. Okay. Yeah, plus there's an accessory. Yeah, I figured. Because there's the gold accessory. I wonder if killing those muds would be the fastest way currently. Like, just entering this place, killing the 4 muds, and then leaving and entering again. Might be. See, I'm curious as to, like, I wonder if it was just, like, they thought the game was too easy, having, like, the usable healing item mechanic so present. And that's why they got rid of it in Oath. Now you know the fun of East Origin grinding. I mean, yeah. I mean, not sure if you remember the Felgana, how I had to grind several times. I think the worst one was the Ice Wyvern one, just because the environment wasn't exactly conducive to grinding all that much. At least as far as I thought. I don't remember if they had it in Oath, but in Origin you have an XP boost based on... Yeah, you do as well in Oath. So it seems like they added that, but took out healing. That way... Or took out the healing items. That way it was more difficult in terms of in combat, but you don't have to spend as long grinding, I guess. Okay, but now I have honey equipped, obtain mirror fragment. So there's a great place in the early game where there are 3 enemies, so you just grind there for a couple levels. Yeah, I'm guessing... See, well, once again, I'm curious as to what this game specifically looks like in a speedrun sense. Because I haven't really seen any places where, like, there's any obvious, like, platform-based, like, thing where, like, in Oath there was that, like, little gap that if you like get down in, like, the fire chasms. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. You know, if they jumped over the barrier, it was broken. Yeah, yeah, that's what I was trying to. Yeah, someone's car alarm is going off. Okay, and it is now not going off. That's good. Yeah, like, look at that. I wasn't even doing damage. Like, I think that is one thing that I will say I don't care for. How it's like, you'll do 0 damage. Like, not even 1. Like, I was fighting a boss, and it basically was saying, yeah, you don't even, unless you're hitting, like, the weak spot, you don't even get to hurt this guy. There we go. Boom. Non-placed. Like, leveling up, and yeah, it's so important. Arguably, I was over-leveled or upgraded, but as I imagine the thing wasn't supposed to be that simple. However, previous exposure made me want to be extra cautious. What have you done? I worked so hard to wake it up with the mayor's power and get to eat the key, and because of you, it's all for nothing. Do you know how much trouble I'm gonna be in? You're so gonna regret this. See, I really like this fairy design where it's like has wings, but it seems to be more based out like off of like a lion half kind of deal. You know, my real Bison fail boss level up. Yeah, basically. See, that's arguably just a good way to roll in Brillante. That's just a good way to roll in general. Okay, so L1 is swap blades. Got my flame sword, yeah! Oh, yeah. But I should probably check out to see... So, yeah, it's only level 1, so it's half as strong. So, great, gonna have to upgrade that. So watching the speedrun movement, dash jump, only dash jump. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Oh my god, yeah, look at how much... They're like, hey, you just got a second sword that you're gonna need to upgrade, so, here's a whole bunch of, MLS. Yeah, we know you'll need it. Yeah, I'm guessing one of the keys of the speedrun is probably just, like, hotkeying dash jump to, like... to something. That way you don't have to worry about it nearly as much. Okay. Want to get enough MLS to kind of... It seems like these plant things drop a good amount. Like, they'll seem to drop 2 at least. Every time. That's not bad. Okay. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to inventories. Oh, I can't go there. Okay. See, I was gonna go there because I thought I could and try against those harder enemies. You know, I still will. Because I'm thinking maybe I could tag them a little bit and have get a level. And then I think after that, that's where I'll call it for the night. Because I think I've made a bit of progress, all things considered, given that 168, damn. Given that one I wasn't even streaming for. The beginning countdown and the during that portion where I was talking to my dad. So, all things considered, doing pretty good. Holy shit. There we go. Holy shit, they really... Oh, okay. So they still do like 50 something. Okay. There's just a whole bunch of them. At least I can survive hits now. So, that's good. But, yeah. How much faster is, like, the dash jump over, like, the regular jump? Because I know it's farther. Cut out of bounds at the beach and then go to through the underwater section for, okay, so there's an okay, so, interesting. So they do break it, but it's actually through a clip. It's, like, through an actual, like, break, not an unintended platforming workaround. Okay, so leveled up there. Feels weird to be hitting escape so much when I'm not actually like leaving. Planes. Apparently they didn't make a gate on both sides. Ah, interesting. So it's like a only front side doesn't allow you to go, but the back side totally does. Ah, okay. So you're just gonna hit me with that. Hit me with this cutscene right now. Hey, Adol, you sure have a knack for perfect timing, huh? I was just telling the professor about you. Thanks again for saving me earlier, by the way. Like, it won't stop you from going underwater without the item, because they assume you have the item. So does it give them the item, I'm wondering? Does it, like, put it in their inventory? Oh, the professor I'm talking about is an Arisian scholar who's looking after me at the moment. When I told him about how you'd rescued me, he said he wanted to thank you, too. He lives in the rickety old shack right here, so why not stop by? Okay, so I wonder if you could go save without talking to the professor first. Thanks. Okay. Come on, this way. Professor, I'm back, and I brought the guy I was telling you about with me.
Oh, it's you, Adol. Sounds like my apprentice has found himself in your debt as much as the rest of us. Knew you're the one as soon as he'd mentioned that his savior was a young man with fire red hair. Yeah, because you asked me to go look for him, dude. What? You know him? Okay, so you totally can. Indeed I do. We first met long before I washed ashore these islands. Yes, indeed.
I've explained everything that happened in Darm Tower. Wow, that's amazing. I had no idea anything like that had happened. Tower as tall as a mountain sounds so cool. Hope I can climb up it someday.
Oh, you'd likely sing a different tune if you know how dangerous a place it was.
Whoa, this guy's... this guy that you totally recognize. Yeah, he's from East 1. Yeah. Yep. Not really recognizing people. Because I think the only... Because in East 8, the only callback is, like, what, the, governess or mayor from, like, Celceta, right? So, eventually when I get around to that one, I'll finally be like, oh, I recognize you. But until then, it's like, I don't recognize people. Except Dogi. Incidentally, you found Granavallis Mountain. Did you find anything of interest? Yeah, from Memories of Celceta, yes. I told Rabba what happened on the altar at the top of the mountain, but Doki is not in it. Aw, darn. Mirror fragment? That looks to be like me from Mirror Zine. Oh, I know. That's the name of the mirror we had back at home. Oh, I was always looking at it.
Suppose that sells it then. I believe you said that it was stolen from the village by someone. If that's the case, I feel that red fairy unkind may be up to no good.
There really was a fairy that I saw. Oh, and Isha always really took really good care of that mirror. That damn fairy. If I ever find her again, I won't let her get away with this.
You'll do no such thing. You're talking about an evil being that can control monsters. Only an idiot would try something so reckless. Adol, go do it. You're a reckless idiot.
But...
That mirror is passed down through the priestesses of the Raider tribe, from mother to daughter. I'm sure the priestess would very much like it back should you find a way to return it to her, Adol.
Man, I can't... Imagine if you played through this game but you didn't go and pick up the fast travel thing. Holy shit. Sup? Temper the sword. So that one takes 600, so let's get you up to par. Because I imagine what's going to enable the use of explosion sword magic... Dude, it's Megumin from Konosuba. Because basically I want to have both kind of at the... Not the same level, but both at a usable level. Because like plus 52, plus 56, those are negligible in terms of use level. So like it's totally fine. Okay, so I got 5,000 gold. Is that enough to buy any of the things? Because now we're also at that point where I'm like, the game gives you equipment, like in chests. So do I want to use a whole bunch of my money now when I might come across like, Montana? Do you know when the next like set of armor I pick up in the wild is? Because that's my main question. Because current like I had picked up the Raiden and Banded Mail ones, and I'm like, is it worth it for me to buy the next armor? And armor and shield. Because like the golden one would fill up the fourth slots, like these, and the one above it. And I'm guessing the next dropped one would fill up these, and then it's probably like the final ultimate. Go get special ore or whatever. Give me a whole bunch of Elmer's glue, and I'll make it for you. What do I have right now? I have the Banded and the Raiden. The Banded shield and the Raiden armor. Not Raiden. Completely different game franchises. Okay, so let's go to Ren Village. What's up, dude? Yeah, Adol, you popping back here for a visit? You should go and see Isha while you're still here. She's been coming by my post every single day to ask if you've been back yet, but she'll be all smiles around you. She should be over at the Moonset Shore right now. Okay. Moonset Shore. Okay. Actually, no. I'm not doing that, because I'm going to be ending the stream soon. So let's go up here. So apparently I've been doing this for days. I can't believe we have to work with those damn Norisians to fix the bridge. I won't ignore a request from Kaval, but I'm not going to force myself to play nice either. It was a bit of a challenge, but we were finally able to establish contact with the Orisians. As long as we can put our minds together, we should prove a simple enough task. What's up, dude? And you sell all that stuff, so you're nothing.
You are worthless to me. Anakin, you are worthless.
In the next area, you do get an armor. Okay. Yeah. So, I'd feel like that would just be a waste of coin. So, I'll just hold off on that. Okay, wandering around here. Wandering around here. Oh, hello, Adol. Did you come back to see us? Either way, I'm happy to see you again. You know that you're always welcome here. How'd you find the Orisian town? I'll explain everything that happened in the town, including how we met Ur. Oh my, sounds as though a lot has happened since your last visit. Still, I'm just relieved to hear that he's alive and well. By the way, it looks like we'll be working with the townsfolk to repair the bridge. I like to think that this is what will finally bring our people together, but only time will tell. And, you know, the asshole capitalistic guy running the town is probably, you know, not gonna care. Adol gave the mirror fragment to Ola. Is this? It is! It really is! It may be broken, but I would recognize Mother's mirror anywhere. Oh. I'm sorry, I'm just so happy. I never thought I'd see it again. Thank you. Thank you so, so much. I'm sorry, I didn't want you to see me like that. You You should know that this mirror is very important to me. It's been passed down to the priestesses of our tribe for generations. It's said to contain the soul of Alma, but above all, is a memento of the former priestess, my late mother. I'm so grateful that you're able to recover it for me. It's not nearly enough to repay what you've done for me, but I would appreciate if you accepted this.
Received Seed of Defense.
This means more to me than you could ever know, Adal. May the blessing of Alma be with you.
Okay, well, I'm trying to eat this Seed of Defense.
Boom, make me slightly more defenseful.
Hey man, how's it going? Adal, I see that you're able to make it through the underground passage safely. How'd you find the town?
I'll tell Chief for everything that happened in town, including my error.
Is that so? Did you truly save my son? Forgive me for the trouble he no doubt caused you. You should be well aware that straying somewhere far too dangerous for the likes of him could lead to disaster. Rabba must be a man of endless patience to keep watch over him as he does. Leaving that aside, I don't suppose you were able to discover anything regarding the mirror, were you?
I explained that he had found a fragment of the mirror and then promptly returned it to Olha.
You recovered part of the mirror? Outstanding, Adal! I'm sure Olha was most appreciative.
So I think there was a quest you missed, a la Trails. Okay. Is it like, can I not go back and get it? Or is it just someone that I can still go talk to?
As am I. The debt of gratitude we owe you appears to grow by the day. Still, I wonder what that strange fairy you mentioned was trying to do with it.
It has to do with the bridge. Okay.
Never heard of the mirror being used to revive giant monsters before. Fear something terrible is beginning to happen in this land. Something far more terrible than we can imagine.
Okay. So is there like a place I have to go? Like do I need to go over to the bridge? But if it gave you a seat of power, so not game changing, but convenient. Yeah, I mean, gives you one extra attack. So I mean, see, that's one of those things where it's like, is that one extra attack worth it to go through essentially everything? If you want to check and talk to the guy on the northern side of the bridge. So that means I need to go, what, south of the town? I don't think I've ever been to that portion. Yeah, so I need to go... Yeah, I've actually just never been down there. Okay, so that's probably why I didn't get the quest. I'm going to presume, like, if this game does have Astral, there's chances are there's like a sprint accessory or upgrade. What's up, dude? Hey there, new guy. Master Bison told me to get the bridge up ahead fixed. Some weird monster showed up and started getting my way. I tried getting them clear off, but they caught me off guard and I ended up hurting my arm. Not gonna go moving from here for a while. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the quest. It's gonna end the stream, but you know, if I can just do this. End on like a high note. Oh yeah, cool. Now I can charge up my flame flash. Okay, should be at the bridge. Okay. Oh, that's why, because I came out here and then went up. God, like this thing... Like that either like lowers the frame rate or it does something weird. Okay. So... Interesting. Yeah. No one's there. Yeah, I think it's out. Damn. Got rid of all those monsters hanging around. Oh, okay, so it was just there were multiple monsters. Can't believe you made stir stuff in your luck. See how you're able to get past that passage in one piece. You said your name was Adal. You had a chance to let Lloyd know you took care of those monsters for us. He should give you a nice reward for the work. Okay. Yeah, I guess. I see there were two. What does IRC mean? Again, I'm very bad at acronyms. I think we've talked about this before, but you trade monster near the bridge for us. Thank you very much. We're in your debt. If I may, I'd like to give you something in return. Then you say, would this be of any use? I want to use it myself, but I think it would be to serve you. Obtain Thief's Glove. Okay. If I recall correctly. Ah, okay. Now we should finally be able to begin repairing our bridge. Must start gathering people to assist. Okay. Thief's Glove. That seems like it'll be useful. Glove increases gold obtained by wear. Yeah, I'll put that on. Give me more money! Because if I'm going to get a better armor and shield, then I just want more money to get that poison accessory, honestly. Okay, so now what I need to do is go back to Redden Village. I want to say it's out because the people were already talking about the bridge being repaired. Ah, okay. Well, at least I got the Thieves' Glove one. That's fine. Okay. And now, with that, I am going to... I'm going to end the stream here. Tomorrow, It's just a funny quest. Okay. Yeah, tomorrow I am going to be streaming some more of this game. Probably making a whole bunch more progress if everything goes according to, like, this stream it did. Hopefully even more. Hopefully I won't be interrupted. I'm planning on going live a bit earlier than usual because I got plans after the stream to play some games with friends. So I'll probably be going live around, like, 4-ish. A bit earlier in the afternoon, but not like early afternoon. Just not evening, basically. Because I kind of want to... I want to basically finish up tomorrow's stream around like 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So I figure it's a Saturday stream. I want it to go for a bit longer than usual. So it might be starting around 3:30, 4 o'clock, somewhere around there. I know that the schedule I posted on Monday or Sunday last week had it at starting at like 6 or 5, or I can't remember what, but figured I would adjust that because I wasn't sure. Well, basically the plans after the stream came up midweek. So yeah, you have to go from the port to the village, to the port, to the village, and then you'd have to go back to the port because you didn't have the wing. Oh God, that's the worst thing ever. Like, at what point do they start talking about repairing the bridge? Like, in terms of story, like, is it like would it not be faster to just go up to the mountain, advance to the section where you get the wing, and then not save the kid at that point and just use the wing? Like, the amount of time you would save? Or at least the amount of hassle? Because, like, so long as entering the mountain isn't, like, the thing that, like, initiates it not being obtainable, then that would be how I would think about doing it. But, yeah. But yeah, this is a great stream. I'm hoping you're enjoying this, Fontana, because this is what you sub for, right? This is for you specifically. And you know what? I'm enjoying it so far. Definitely, like it's nice having not gotten as salty as I did yet. I definitely think having more exposure to the games helps. Like, having played Oath of Valgana, which is seemingly a notable, harder game, coming back to this makes it a lot more manageable. Like, okay, this isn't as quote-unquote bullshit as it was when I played that other one. Yeah. But, regardless, gonna be streaming some more of this tomorrow, around 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Feel free to to join me then, it would be much appreciated. But lastly, thank you Fontano, thank you Tay for dropping by, thank you Dargan for dropping by, thank you Danny Ravens 35 for the follow. Not sure if you're a bot of some kind or not, but it seemed like you came in, asked if I needed some graphics work done, and then left after I said no. However, you may have just been lurking. I'm not judging, but it did seem suspect from my end. Regardless, thank you all for joining me. This is a very fun game, and I'm excited to play some more tomorrow. Hope you all have a very nice night. Bye.